Hey everybody, welcome back to Play the Hits. This is Marvel's Spider-Man, and Peter's just been evicted, so we are going to look for his missing items. But, actually, before we do that,
I don't care if I
let's
lose everything else.
forget which button does what, and have our customary changing of the costumes. Let's see here. We have some good choices. We've already done Iron Spider. Ooh. Let's go future tripping for this episode. Spider-Man 2099. This suit is badass. Provide a stark contrast from last episode.
My Spidey drive.
All right. Yep, Spidey drive.
That hard? Finding a tiny flash.
Suit really brings out Peter's ass. Okay.
I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since
once again, this part of the game is going to be a little bit interesting because I don't remember it all that well. Like I said, the middle part of the game is kind of vague for me because I've only done it the one time, and that was a year ago. Like, obviously, I remember the climax. I remember the fights with the Sinister Six and Dr. Octopus at the very end. And, you know, the beginning is very iconic, and I've seen it again recently with my son, so... But the middle parts, yeah, we're kind of treading relatively unfamiliar territory here.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing.
Seriously, though, I'm firmly heterosexual, but
way in.
Peter's ass right now. It's doing some things. Okay. So, I forget. How do we enter in here? We get into we got to dig with the truck. Scan the environment. Find the trash truck. Yeah, found it. Okay, through the vents. There we go. Yoink.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic.
It's not really stealing if I'm stealing my own stuff, is it?
Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Alright. Panicking.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great, I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Oh,
Wait,
pizza.
I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. There should be some trucks close by.
You there. I'm robbing your truck.
Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
I see a street sweeper. There we go. Spider-Man's just booking it like digging through garbage. This is awesome.
Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Oh, the incinerator, that's right.
Better hustle.
Alright. Off we go.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late.
Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Why are there criminals at the fucking... You know what, whatever. That guy just ate it.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You are welcome. That was as good for me as it was for you.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So let me just trash this trash. Pity the guy who has to clean all that up.
Please be here. Please be here. Yes. Hope it still works.
Nope, all I see is garbage.
Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look. An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why
The
didn't I ever
igniter.
finish it?
Let's start a huge fucking trash fire.
I think I can make this work.
Look, it's that guy who's Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
What's up, boys? This is gonna be fun.
You're dead! That got him good!
He's fucking... Alright, come here. Which of you do not have weapons?
I dare you!
Really? There we go.
What are we supposed to do against that?
Supposed to die. Anyone still coming?
Well, this night isn't
Nope,
quite going
we're
as
good.
planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ.
See a couple open dumpsters. Ooh, MJs. That's right, there's some, like, cute MJ scenes coming up. Ugh.
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch?
Oh, Pete. Don't aim for the couch.
Uh,
Start at the bed and then work your way down to the
any
couch.
chance I could stay over it? Oh, that's too bad.
Aim high, Pete.
It's just in the neighborhood, and oh, that's lame.
Sup, booty? I mean,
Hey, MJ. Now that we're talking again, I thought maybe. Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I
hey, some
making
chicks
such a
go
big
for
deal?
pathetic, Pete.
We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch.
Friends shower together, right?
MJ's couch.
Maybe that's just me and Max.
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Well, glad we came all the way here.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
So, what am I doing right now? Like, literally looking for a place to sleep? We are Spider Hobo.
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me?
You know I did, baby.
Address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Looks like you found a place to sleep, Pete.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it.
Oh,
Got roped into
what the hell
running
just
jobs for
happened?
The demons.
And how?
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Superhero
What?
bozos blocking sidewalks.
Fuck it. There we go. Okay.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together. weren't
So
we?
these side quests are super easy and they're kind of fun.
Reignite the flame.
And they result in like one of the coolest looking suits in the game, so this was fun.
Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised you would give up that life. What
Don't
was
they
she
always?
looking at?
I just saw it.
Anything look out of place?
Wait,
She
I
wants
like
me
I
to
could
find
see it from the angle I was
I need
looking.
to look
Oh,
harder.
there we go. What's up, kitty?
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
They're also active explosives, so...
Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep
I should
an eye
probably
out.
unlock the rest of the map, huh? You know what, if we've got other things to do... Let's see, how many are there left? 4, 6, 6. That's not bad. Let's do it.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm a
right.
terrible person.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
I also may have killed several
Have a place to
criminals.
stay tonight.
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's always the homeless shelter. That's the other thing I love about these games. How many superheroes, like, sleep in a homeless shelter? Not that that's, like, a good thing, necessarily, but, like, the struggles are real for poor Spider-Man. Up and at them! Oh, what just happened there? Okay. We shouldn't have too many of these to go here. Come on now. There we are. Okay. We're getting there. Have I mentioned this game's pretty? It's a good looking game. I might have more than 6 to go, actually. Because this one's not going to unlock all the way to the northern shore, is it? I guess we'll see. Okay. What have we here? Upper West Side complete. We'll see what that gets me. So this last week has been kind of a lark. Still no peaceful resolution as far as scheduling things with Nick. Just busy season, and so that's just going to have to take a back seat for a little bit, which I totally understand. Other than that, too, it's just been kind of a wild week at my work as well.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Plenty to do, so I haven't been as regular streaming this as I would like to be. It's not going to become another Messenger, I swear. By that same token, it does take a little bit of effort for me to find the time to get on. Max should be able to game Thursday, so we'll continue some Final Fantasy VI at the very least there, and see if he doesn't want to start a new project. And, yeah. Other than that, nothing really major in the news this week. We already talked about all of the Spider-Man related developments. Collection of Mana just came out. A physical release of it just came out today. So, of course, I picked that up first chance I got. I can't tell you how excited I am to play, well, not only a Final Fantasy adventure again, and, you know, I love any opportunity to replay Secret of Mana, but Trials of Mana is... I don't quite know how to describe how I feel about it. It's kind of like discovering like a lost chapter of my own childhood, because you know how big Squaresoft games were for me back in the day, and to find one that is from that very special like SNES early PlayStation era, that has really never been commercially available before. I did have the ROM, the old fan translation of the game, but I never actually played all the way through it. Not that it was bad, and I've got to commend the fan translators for like a bravura performance in making that available to a Western audience a full, you know, like 15 or so years before it was ever available on a system, like as an official title for Square Enix. But something just kind of felt missing. Like it didn't really feel the same as you know, the other Mana games. And I don't even really fully understand what I mean by that, because you know, when you look at the translation on the Game Boy and the SNES for FF Adventure and Secret of Mana, the translations were really nothing special. The SNES had, of course, Ted Woosley, which was always a treat, but I don't know. It was just kind of lacking in that same personality, which, like I said, far be it from me to criticize the free work of a bunch of really dedicated fans. But, you know, when you have professionals doing it, and they have their own personality that they kind of inject into the game, and Squaresoft themselves, each of their RPG series has such a distinct personality that that really shines through in their translations, even their early ones. And so, yeah, I never completed Trials of Mana or Seiken Densetsu 3, as it was called in the ROM. So I really look forward to just giving this game a fair shot finally, and just experiencing this kind of lost piece of SNES JRPG history. I'm really pumped for that. And I've been kind of in a Mana kick anyways. I just finished watching the Beard Bros play the 3-player Secret of Mana not too long ago, and that's something I've always wanted to do, is play through that with 2 friends. I've done some 2-player action, but you know, I only owned it on the SNES back in the day, and I didn't have the controller port so that I could actually connect a third controller, so that always made it tricky. But that always seemed like it would really be fun to do, and oh man, I guess I lied about there not really being anything in the news. You know, I almost even hesitate to talk about this because it was such a bizarre and terrible story. But I guess what the hell. Man, where do I even begin? I talked a little bit with, I think, Nick and Max previously about this, and kind of what a big deal it was for me personally. But today, after almost, 3-4 months of silence, one of my favorite YouTubers, Pro Jared, he came out and issued kind of a defense, a rebuttal. I don't even know what you would call it. Really just his side of the story of everything that's been happening to him for the last few months. And I mean, it was heartbreaking to watch. One, because of the physicality of the poor guy. I mean, he's a funny, like, lighthearted dude. And you could tell, like, over the months, like, what this the toll this situation has taken on him. But then I wasn't quite sure what to expect watching this. I wasn't sure if he was going to admit to a crime or say that he was never coming back. But I don't know. On the one hand, well, let me get into it this way. So, after all of the drama that took place, and you can look on the internet for that, I don't want to get too deeply into it, he basically came out and showed, like, text receipts and conversations that he had with the individuals who had accused him of soliciting nude pictures from minors. And, I mean, basically from these conversations, or in the one case, wow, good job, Chris, or in the one case, the lack thereof, at the very least, it really does look like he was set up for those things. And this isn't me victim blaming, this isn't me trying to play politics, just simply like, what disturbed me about the whole thing was just the mob mentality of it all. And, like I said, I had a comment on this a couple of months ago, and I hope I didn't sound insensitive to everything that was going on. But he really is, I mean, he was one of the big reasons that I started streaming. I really appreciate his commentary on some of the games that are, you know, most deep and personal to me, and just the way that he experienced them always resonated with me. So I really loved his videos, and it sounds weird because, you know, at the end of the day, it's just entertainment. Not what happened to him. The channel itself, it's just entertainment. It's just hobbyism, right? It's just video games. But the way he spoke about video games rang true for me. And so when all of this started happening, I mean, I was, in a weird way, I was almost kind of distraught about it. I really hated seeing, even if it was possible that he was in the wrong, that he really did do some pretty atrocious stuff. I was sad to see all that he had kind of built up, and the way that he talked not only about games but about humanity just kind of shattered in an instant like that. And so the video that he released today, on the one hand, it was heartbreaking to see him in the state that he's in. It was heartbreaking to hear his end of everything. But then I just kind of thought to myself, you know, even I believed that he could have done it. You know, I kind of drank the Kool-Aid. I bought into the mob mentality that basically declared him guilty before any evidence even presented itself. We just kind of figured because one horrible thing happened, which was, you know, the breaking apart of his marriage, that naturally the other horrible things that kind of came out around the same time and surrounded it and made the situation that much worse all had to be true as well. And, I mean, just my opinion, for whatever that's worth, I don't believe that they were true. I believe that I believe that the people who accused him of the actual crimes were capitalizing on the fact that his name was trending for the drama surrounding his personal life. And so talk about taking an already horrible situation for, you know, a fellow human being and just kicking the poor man while he's down. What an atrocious thing that our culture is capable of doing. Mobbing and bullying, and I forget the word that he used for it. But it's a way that the internet kind of gangs up on a person. It's almost like a blood sport. We just watch people crash and burn for entertainment, and that's sickening for a number of reasons. So yeah, for whatever that's worth, and for whoever ends up watching this, I guess
Gotta start taking better care of myself.
you know, watch his videos, watch what he had to say, and then just act on it. You know, if you see someone in a situation like that, just a horrendous, just mob gang beating, you know, speak up for them, or if not for them, just for the fact that we can't know the whole story. We don't know what people have been through or are going through, or, you know, their side of the story. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll get off my soapbox here. But I was really shocked and genuinely, like, not heartbroken,
So
but
I was
just
into horses.
appalled
Everybody
at the
told
way
me.
that we can behave towards one another. It's
Wish maybe we'd take
screwed
some of
up.
this down. It's embarrassing.
And as far as my being a fan of Pro Jared, I really do hope that, you know, whatever content he puts out or whatever he does next, I genuinely wish him all the best, and I hope that he's able to kind of move on from this and keep dedicating himself to what is very clearly a real love of games, a love that I share and that inspired me to do this hobby channel. Yeah, good luck to the guy. Anyways, so let's see here. What are we doing now? We're sleeping on a couch. Oh, well, thank you, game. Couldn't have figured that out on my own. Okay. Oh, this is sweet. Good old May. Oh. Wait, that's not Ben Franklin. Is that...
I can't.
Oh my
take this.
God. Donald Trump.
You can, and you will.
I'll pay you back soon.
Just ask for help.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that's not even a month's rent in New York.
Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're
I
human,
like his hair is
like
just
the
gonna...
rest of us.
Anyway.
Martin,
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
As long as it takes.
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
No one finds that, like, cryptic or disturbing at all?
Guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced...
I didn't know
he's going to
newspapers
give
could
us
still
a
go
Davis
viral.
Award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do.
Is this
But
where everything
still,
starts
it's a
going to
pretty
shit?
cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of
Here's
course.
where we get introduced to
Do that.
Miles. This is cool. I mean, not cool for Miles, but cool. Future trippin' Spider-Man. Some of these costumes kind of look more like Halloween Spider-Man knockoffs, but that one is pretty tight. Alright, let's cram my ass into the spandex and go.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
Pay it forward in a couple of swift beatings. Okay. So let's see, what do we have to do now? We finished unlocking the map. I guess I can just, you know, beat a bunch of criminals up. What do we got? Anything? There we go. Thank you, New York. There's always
Another
crime.
message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
That had to suck. Cool. Okay, so that wasn't actually the start of a mission. That was just Doc being a cool guy for a little bit.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
Hope nothing goes wrong.
A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a
Beat
swing
up a
by, let you know
construction
what I find.
site full of
Hey,
demons. Can do.
here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Never mind.
Wait, how did he get his Spider-Man's number? Is that just, like, publicly available to the police? And that seems like a tremendous, like, risk. Hello.
Rockets! They got rockets!
Oh, shit. There's a rocket chasing me through the goddamn city. Well, thankfully it probably just hit a building. Okay. Let's book it. Fisk Construction. This might end up being the last part of this episode, actually. This is a cool one, if I remember right. It's the helicopter chase through the city. It's pretty tight. This is, oh, this is the demo one. That's right, from E3. I knew this was coming up.
Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest.
Nothing out of the ordinary. New York being New
Demons are
York.
Moving in on Fisk's territory.
Wow, once again, sorry, New
Got
York.
this?
I got this.
Yoink. Oh! Come here. You're going down. Heh! Oh! You see nothing. There we go. Cool.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
It's not about need. It's about want.
Not today.
That's some Spider-Manning. Whoop! You taking that gun. And that shield. Captain America wore it better anyway. Ooh. That's a bad day.
Hey, Willie.
Again, like,
Nice jumpsuit. Slim.
I understand that he's rich and the laws don't apply to rich people,
Wait,
but
the demons.
he's
Who's the
literally
leader?
ordering crime from prison. No one's gonna say anything. Maybe I'm naive. Here we go.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm rescuing Fisk's guys. Alright. Can do. Hello. Mercy.
Well, I got their attention.
I could have taken him.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
This is cool. This is a cool part of the game.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh, that hurt.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Okay. Oh.
Gotta find the survivors fast.
Who's still there? Anyone? No one? Cool. Not gonna lie, that felt pretty sweet. Oh boy. What's up, big boy? Gun. There it is. Oh, guess that was enough to kill him. That just worked itself out. Okay, up we go. Ooh. Owie. I'll deal with you in a second. Come here. There it is. Alright.
You
Is
okay?
that the last one?
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who
Okay.
runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
Check the roof, you say.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
Of course. Hostage. Oh. Lightsaber to the face. Not the best way to go.
Hello again.
Why so serious? No. Rockets. Oh, that's right. The rampage to the city. This part is cool. All right.
Oh, come on.
Time for some world-class Spider-Manning.
No, 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 no!
No, 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 no! Yes, this will work. How is this working? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's time for some QTEs. Oh! Bingo. The QTEs are a little weird in this one. You have to wait until the reticle is right in the middle.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask questions.
Things got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
Here we go. Come on, you. Slow down. Just slow down. Slow down. Why are you in such a rush?
Whoa, rockets!
Oh boy. Oh no.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
Yeah, working on it.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri.
Shut
It's
up.
done.
How many rockets do they have? Eh. Also, why can't we throw the rockets back at the chopper? Owie. I blew that, like, really cinematic moment there. And now their chopper's getting away.
Now's my chance.
Okay. Mission... That was awesome. Now's my chance. Mission failure. Demons escaped. Alright, let's give that another try. That was really embarrassing. Just took that rocket to the face.
Now's my chance.
There we go. Redo. Second Z's. Oh no. This shouldn't be. Ow.
Hope I live to regret this.
Oh. Oh. This is some Spider-Man-age. Ugh. I forget that I'm actually in control of this part. Boom, that's gotta hurt. Cool sword. Now, where are you?
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir.
Owie! That's enough of that.
One engine down. Now for the second.
Alright, come here, you.
This is your master
You fucking
plan?
stop.
Replace Fisk?
Fisk is only the beginning.
Yeah. Sure he is.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan.
Oh no.
Come on.
Only a few civilian casualties.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, never mind. Just fucking mow down a couple of people with that helicopter. Okay, so anyone who's ever actually piloted one of these things, this can't be how these work, right? Like, you can't just, like... Right? I don't know anything about helicopters. Okay, you and me have to talk now, friend.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he started it.
No lightsabers.
Do they have a website?
Yes.
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Quips.
Yo, Miles.
Hey, here's Miles.
Hey, fanboy.
Dude, I cannot wait in the second game. I'm hoping that we get to, like, go back and forth between, Peter's Spider-Man and Miles' Spider-Man. That would be tight. Or better yet, if they devise some kind of, like, cool co-op missions or something, that would be insane. I would flip some shit. Cool.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
And by work, well, you know what I mean. Okay. So, I think I've been on for about an hour. I need to start paying closer attention to my time clock a little bit. But I think this should be about it for this episode. Pretty good one. Sorry about getting on my soapbox there for a little bit. And even more sorry if you yourselves have been a victim of some kind of bullying or anything else that is going on personally. But like I said, this particular incident just hit really close to home because not only have I myself been bullied as a child, I don't mean that as like a woe is me story. I think everyone has a tale like that. But just because this person in particular, Jared's content is so much like the stuff that I would like to be doing, and so similar to my personal experiences with games, and that doesn't make him infallible. I mean, very clearly he even admitted that he had some unhealthy habits, but yeah, I really do hope a lesson was learned from this, at least for some folks, and that we as a culture find a way to get our kicks and deal with each other online without just this horrible mob mentality that we've adopted as a society. That's it for the Soapbox, and once again, thank you guys for sticking with me through this series. I'm having a lot of fun. Game's really ramping up, and next episode we've got some more cool stuff coming. So, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and we will see you next time.